What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. And in today's episode, we're coming to the end of the season. The end of the first season is nigh. I can't believe it, to be fair. It's gone quite quickly. I know that we've kind of experimented with different styles in terms of recording. I was sort of uploading not all games, but most games towards the beginning of the series. And as we've progressed, I've kind of played a few more off camera and brought you more updates, as well as a couple of games here and there. So let me know what you prefer. To be completely honest, we'll probably, going forwards, the way we'll do it is I'll probably pick 2 games a month. 2 games a month. We'd get about, 9 or 10 episodes out of that, plus any important sort of cup games and whatnot. Speaking of which, today we have the first leg of the FA VASE to be looking forward to. But before we get into that, let's have a little update in terms of results. Yes. I think Woodford Town was the last episode. Since then, we played Tilbury and we lost 4-1. Not great. Not great. What does that mean in terms of the league, you say? Well, take a look at this. This is where we stand. We are currently second in the league, 10 points behind first place Romford, who also have a game in hand on us. I hate to admit defeat, guys, but with just 4 games left of the season, I think our hopes of winning the league are well and truly over. However, our hopes of a playoff place are well and truly alive. We've actually had a couple of chances now to secure that playoff spot. All we need is a point. And we just keep losing. I don't know why. But I can't see us, I can't see us winning the league. I can't see us dropping, 12 points it is. Well, I think if Coggeshall lose their next game, it's kind of impossible to catch us considering our goal difference. But, of course, the main reason you're here, I'm here, is the FA VASE, which is well and truly on. I've used well and truly too many times. Not allowed to say that for the rest of the episode. But we have our first leg semi-final against Penrith, who, just for a little bit of context, have had a very good season. They're currently second in the Northern League Division 1. However, similar to our league, that looks pretty much a foregone conclusion. Red Cart currently 11 points clear with 5 games left to play. I'm not sure what their form is like. I imagine it's probably similar to ours. Losing those last 2 games hasn't really helped us, but we're going into today's game and I'm actually taking a bit of a gamble. We're going with a new formation. Now, you may be looking at me and you may be going, Chris, what are you doing? Why are you trying a new formation in a cup semi-final? Well, it's because I've got 2 strikers banging form. Williams has had a fantastic start to his Halstead Town career, and Adelaney, now fully fit after his injury, is ready to pick up where he left off. So the team for today's game is as follows. Cherry in goal. We have the familiar faces in defence. Kokalakis, Preston and Duncan, along with Busby on the left-hand side. Dan P, we aren't really getting on too well with. We've had a bit of a bust up. He's not been great since signing for us. And then he was unhappy with one of my team talks. He was the only one. So we kind of said to him, suck it up, mate. And he's not happy with that. So he's back on the bench. He could come on and potentially shore things up should we gain a lead. Simon Parson has to be involved today. I kind of ummed and ahed about dropping him and bringing in Dutton because he's declining. His rating isn't great anymore, 2.5 star. But as you know, Julian Simon Parson, fan of the series, we have to play him. Knott joins him in central midfield. Gilbert on the right, Joseph on the left, and of course Williams and Adelaney up front. We're going for a balanced mentality in today's game. We're going to look to play quickly. We're distributing the ball quickly. We're looking to counter-attack. We're looking to press. I really hope we can do this. You know, the league's gone. Of course we have the playoffs, and that is by no means a sure thing in terms of winning the playoffs. But the VARs, I really feel, with Bury out, who are strong favourites for the competition, with them out, I really feel like we've got a chance here. I'm going to say I want us to get a result. I really do. I'm going to say I have faith. Let's just go completely full on encouragement. Oh, that's not the form I wanted to see. They're playing 2 up top. They're playing a 4-4-2. And they are banging form. 5 wins in the last 5 games. For us, 3 wins and 2 losses. I'm just thinking, I've not had my youth intake yet. I had the preview, but I haven't had the intake. And Not has taken a knock early doors, which means we have to replace him. Alright, Sonny Dutton is going to be called upon, and he's going to play as a central midfielder on attack. I want to see a good performance from you today, Sonny Jim. Not the start we were looking for. We'll kind of keep an eye on the other game, Tadcaster against Brigtown. Can we get a Halstead and Brigtown Cup final? Something about both of us being a town and both of us being black and white would be quite special. But Tadcaster have taken an early lead through Williams. I must say it's been a fairly lackluster first half. No highlights. Literally no highlights. We've had 5 shots, 3 on target, but I don't think they've been clear-cut chances. As we can see here, no, they've not. 1 half chance. We're controlling possession. We are doing well in that aspect. You know, I want to win. 0-0 would not be the worst result as we get the first highlight of the game, 39 minutes in, and it's from a Busby throw. Duncan finds Adelaney, who's dropped deep to pick up the ball, which I do like to see from my strikers. And he's played a lovely diagonal for Gilbert, plays into the box. Dutton's on! Oh, Sonny Dutton has scored his 3rd goal of the season. The man to come on and replace the injured Not. And he's done it. He's put us ahead 1-0. Oh, what an impact he's had. Ball over the top from Adelaney. Gilbert on the half volley, and Dutton beats his man and tucks the header home into the bottom corner. What a start. Okay, half time, and we are 1-0 up. It really has been pure. I mean, look at the XG match story. Utter domination from us. Penrith literally flatlining. It's not been great from them. Let's say I'm happy with how we dominated possession, honestly. And I want to really big up. I really want to big up Sonny Dutton. What an impact. Where is he? Here he is. Sonny Dutton. You're playing so well. Keep going. He's extremely delighted. Hopefully, that encourages him to go and score. I've just noticed Brigtown have equalised. It's 1-1. First highlight of the second half. Busby throws it into Adelaney, who finds Dutton. Williams, edge of the box, has a pop. Oh, is it tipped over? No, it's just gone over. It looked like the keeper maybe got hands to that. But a good start to the second half. Positive. 113 people in attendance today, so thank you to any of the travelling humbugs who have made their way, I'm assuming down Penrith. Sounds like it's from the West Country. Sounds like my neck of the woods. So we fully appreciate everyone who's taken time out of their week to travel down for this first leg. Right, 70 minutes played. This is the kind of time where you want to be thinking about substitutions and how they're going to impact or potentially, sometimes, negatively or positively impact the game. There's a lot of tired legs. I think we will bring on... I'm going to bring on Fisher for Joseph. Joseph now has not had the best game. Fisher is going to come on as a winger. And I'm going to bring off Williams and protect him and bring on Pavitt. Play him further back. Yeah, we're going to do that. Supporting attacking midfielder. It'd be great if we could get another goal. We have a corner. No, we don't. Never mind. It wasn't good enough to show. I'm going to go with time wasting frequently. We're going to lower the tempo. No, actually keep the tempo high. Or standard. Out of possession. We're not going to press as often. Actually going to press less often. And we're going to stop crosses as well. Right. 10 minutes left to play. Well, Penrith have just had their first shot on target. Jack Cherry pulled off quite an amazing save, according to the commentator. And there's another highlight with 2 minutes left to go of stoppages. And we're on the ball. Simon Parson. Dutton. Back to Simon Parson. Are we about to see something special? Wouldn't be the first time. Gilbert finds Kokalakis, who's made a lovely overlapping run. Kokalakis into the box. Oh, it's saved. Oh no, and Adelaney's injured. Oh, it's not ending well. Adelaney is going to have to come off injured. We'll put Pavitt up. You know, we're going to play with no striker. We're going to play like a false 9. He's going to play shadow striker. Oh dear. We do have another highlight. Imagine if we get a goal from this. Busby is taking his time over the throw. Exactly what we want. There's 15 seconds left of added time. I imagine there'll be another minute after the injury. Busby, Fisher, little 1-2. Gilbert's in the box and it's caught by the keeper. And I'm a little bit worried that this highlight is going to continue, but it doesn't. And there we go. The final whistle blows and we win the first leg of the semi-final 1-0. It is bittersweet though because Adelaney has picked up another injury. Can you believe it? Oh God. I'm going to say this. I'm very happy, but I don't want complacency to creep into our game. And then we'll have a chat with Saul Williams and just say, I thought you did very well and just needed a break towards the end. Well, I didn't realise you could say that. Adelaney. Oh, wow. You can say this. A terrible performance like that will always get you substituted. Now, that's not something that I knew you could do. What I'm going to do is use it on Joseph. I'm going to say, I'm not happy with your performance today. He looks fired up. Are we about to see an absolute masterclass from Joseph in the second leg? Now, the question is, do I show you the second leg in this episode? Or do we go into the league game? Oh, breaking news. Hang on a minute. We've not even played a league game. And look what's happened. Halstead have guaranteed themselves an Essex Senior League playoff place. We're there, baby. Come on. It looks like it's happened because Tilbury have lost to Stanway Rovers. What did Romford do? Romford drew 2-2 against White Ensign. So they remain 11 points clear with 4 games left to play. I mean, it's still on. Just about. It's still on. We are in the playoffs. Amazing. What a first season. That's not good news. That's really not good news. We'll leave that to the physio. What a first season we have had. I did not expect us to get to the playoffs. I don't think anyone expected us to get to the playoffs. But credit to all the players. Honestly, they've been phenomenal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, hello. Halstead announced new intake of youth players. We have got ourselves an excellent intake. 5 stars. Now, I think it's usually somewhere around that at this level. Good news, though. 3 elite talents. Let's have a closer look at these guys. Stephen Keane. Wow. Okay, he looks good. He looks very good. Physically, not quite there yet, but he is only 16, so that will come. Goalkeeping, though. I mean, he's got 19 rushing out tendency. I'm not sure if that's a great thing. 13 reflexes, 13 handling. Could this be the man to eventually replace Jack Cherry? He's English and Irish. He's got no short-term plans or long-term plans at the moment. He's unambitious. No. I've just had a look at that. He's unambitious. Ambitious. He's unambitious. Okay, let's have a look at Rob Atkinson, who is fairly professional. An attacking midfielder, can also play up front. His finishing has much to be desired. 6 at the moment. Mentally, he looks quite mature for his age. He's fairly professional. Physically, not the quickest. Fitness is good. Balance is good. Work rate is good. I mean, he's got a couple of key attributes that we are sort of looking for: vision, teamwork, leadership, technique. All these kind of things we're lacking in the team. This could be a good addition. Joseph Godwin, quite versatile. 2 stars already. That is great. Low determination though. What is going on with these people? Why are they so demotivated? 15 bravery, 11 aggression. But yeah, determination, 4. Who else have we got? Max Molyneux, right back. Ryan Simmons, Niall McDonough, Sam Steele, Che Brill, Curtis Owen, Stephen Robson, Stuart Turnbull. We've got an Aussie on our team. Stuart Turnbull, centre mid, can play out wide as well. Who else have we got? Cavan, Kager, Sam Wilson, Sydney Wade, Lawrence Shaibu, Kevin Stewart. Wow. It's not the worst intake in the world, I have to say. Joseph Godwin, probably the best of the bunch. 15 years of age, 2 stars already. Do we put him in the team? Right, we have ourselves the Athletic Newham game. Let's go ahead and get into this. Just kidding. I'm not going to show you this game. The league is done. Playoffs. We're in the playoffs. You know, whether we finish second or third or fourth, I don't care really. We've got to beat whoever. We just have to beat whoever's in front of us. So I'm going to get through this game and we're going to get straight into the second leg of the FA VASE. What I will say though is we are going for a very rotated side against Athletic Newham, because the semi-final is just 4 days away. So we've got Knowles coming in, Dan P gets a start, Lewis gets his first start, Barlow's back in, Milligan's back into the team, Pavitt up top. It's a very rotated side. Hopefully we can just get the job done and continue the good form. Hello again. Not a great result. That 3-1. A Dan P own goal and a 90th minute goal from Shaw. We did pull one back through Milligan. We actually resorted to our usual formation, the 4-2-3-1. And we seem to play a little bit better. So I think I'm going to use that in the second leg. Let's get to it. It's worth noting that Romford, with our result, Romford have won the Essex Senior League, and they join a whole list of clubs who have done so in the past and will make their way to the league above for next season. They've been brilliant, to be fair, all year long. How long have they been top 4? I don't even know. I think a long time. Am I looking at this? Romford, yeah. They literally gone right to the top. Early doors, week 7 that was. They dipped briefly, but then returned to the top in week 15, and I've been top ever since. So fully deserved. Absolutely fantastic news in terms of our long-term save. We've been offered a new 1-year contract. This is despite not winning the league. This is despite potentially not even getting promoted. Of course, it was never on the cards. The expectation was just to try and record a top half finish. We've exceeded that, and they have offered us a new contract worth £350 a week. Board culture, strive to make progress on and off the pitch. I think we've been doing that. Work within the wage budget, we've also been doing that. The 5-year plan is record an Essex Senior League top half finish. Again, we've done that. Be competitive in the FA Cup. We could probably do a bit better. The FA VARs, we've definitely been competitive in that and reached the latter stages of these two cups. We'll try and do that a bit better with that next season. As far as our targets go over the next 5 years, it's just to record a top half finish. So we see if we can squeeze a little bit more money out of them. Go on, 400 quid. I'd like a 2-year deal, really, but we'll go 400 quid. Come on, Halstead. 375. They meet me halfway, and it looks like we are about to sign a new contract as Halstead Town manager. Is it confirmed here? Oh yes, we're here for another year, baby. Okay, I'm really sorry, Simon Parson, but I've dropped you for this game. Dutton comes in after a fantastic substitute performance in the first leg. We've gone back to our 4-2-3-1. Williams up top. Pavitt will drop in just behind him. On the bench, we've got Knowles, Dan P, Simon Parson, Owen Fisher, and Grant Watt. Boys. Oh, do I put Milligan on? I've got to put Milligan on the bench. Sorry, Fisher. Milligan is an OG. He comes in. We just need to draw. We just have to draw to get to the final of the FA VARs. We've got one hand, or 1 foot rather, into the final. Let's jump into it. Well, here we go. We come in off the back of a loss in the league. Another loss. Our 3rd straight loss in the league, actually. But we did disrupt Penrith's rhythm. However, they did pick up a win in their division. Will they come back? with a vengeance, or can we hang on to this lead? Already within 2 minutes, they've had a shot. I really hope they're not up for this. First highlight of the game, and it's not, with a free kick outside the box, about 25 yards out. Oh, Knott's put it over. It's a good effort. Maybe Pavitt should have taken it. Oh, another one. Not. Oh, he's had another crack. Is that off the... No, I thought that was off the crossbar then. Don't know why he's shooting from there. That was a bit further out. The angle was a lot harder as well. Well, breaking news. Big Town have gone 1-0 up as we have whipped another ball into the box. Williams has picked it back up. He's tried to find Preston and given the ball away, and now Penrith can counter-attack, but not for Busby, who gets a great foot in and wins the ball for Halstead. Dutton back to Busby, and we pass it around the back, maintaining possession and looking for a way forwards. Busby's done really well there again to defend against the counter, as Knott picks it up. Busby to Dutton. Surely we won't give it away again. Dutton looking for Pavitt. He does give it away, but the ball bounces back to us. We have to be a bit more careful. We can't keep giving it away cheaply. As Kokolakis and Pavitt play a little 1-2. Pavitt again, a bit of space in the middle. Dutton to Knott. This is looking good. Knott to Pavitt. Jordan Pavitt in the box. Gilbert scores. Hang on a minute. It's an own goal. I wondered what was going on. What's happened here then? Pavitt with a nice little run into the box. The ball's won. Oh, it's come off Alman's, the bottom of Alman's shoe. To be fair, I think that shot might have been going in. The keeper's already diving towards his near post, and Gilbert's shot was going towards the far post. It's fortunate that's gone in. That could have gone wide. We're 2-0 up on aggregate. As Penrith play a ball over the top, and Cherry is going to be the first one to that. 1-0 up, 25 minutes in. A 2-0 lead overall in the match as Joseph wins the ball there. He's got a chance to make it 3, and he does! Lesroy Joseph, his 20th goal of the season. Could not come at a better time. And it's 2-0 on the day, 3-0 on aggregate. We've scored twice in 6 minutes. Well, I say we. Almond has helped us with that. We've got a corner. Can we make it 4? Surely not. Gilbert. Kokolakis is there. It's up. It's bouncing around. Falls to Duncan, edge of the box. Duncan to Busby. Busby finds Dutton. Busby again. Oh, that's a weird highlight. It's ended. Very strange one. Goal kick for the away team. Taylor plays it down the middle. It's headed away by Dutton. Williams, we're in firm control of this. Joseph to Pavitt. Jordan Pavitt back to Dutton. Knott finds Joseph out on the left-hand side. Gets into the box. Joseph shoots. And Joseph scores! His 21st of the season. 2nd of the game. And we are cruising. 3-0 after half an hour. And it's 4-0 in aggregate. And do you know what? Surely that is us through to the final. What a goal by Joseph. Into the box. A great left-footed finish across the keeper. Into the back of the net. Are we in the final? Are we in a cup final? Oh, it's another highlight. Busby. So is it to Joseph? Back to Busby. Williams in the box. Williams back to Knott. Knott shoots! Billy Knott! Oh my god, it's 4-0. Wow. 4-0, 5-0 on aggregate. The fans are going absolutely mental. What a strike that was. Williams cuts it back. Knott, first time finish. Oh, this keeper is having a terrible, terrible day. How many goals have we just scored in like the space of 10 minutes? Well, 5 obviously. Shields has got the ball. He finds Story. Story to Murray Jones. Don't concede here, boys. Taylor. Oh, it's off the post and cleared away by Busby. I think we can go cautious and we can waste time already. Anything to come from this corner. Brown steps up for Penrith. Whips it in. It's an outswinger and it's headed away. XG of 1.32 by the way. And we've scored 4 times. Penrith have won the ball in the middle. Shields to Story. Story to Hebson. Hebson shifts it onto his right. Into towards the box. Not good tackle. Hepson wins it back though. Finds Brown, edge of the box, who finds Story, who turns, shoots, and Matty Story pulls one back for Penrith. We're going to go defensive. I'm telling myself in my head, no. It's 5-1 on aggregate. But we have another highlight, and we're not even at half-time yet. This has been frantic. They've lost the ball though. Murray Jones heads the ball on, looking for a runner, and nobody is on the same wavelength. Dutton to Williams, in turn to Pavic. Gilbert, looking to beat his man, gets the ball across to Williams. Williams shoots, and Sal Williams, his 4th goal of the season. It's 5-1. 6-1 on aggregate. Okay, half-time, and hands up. Who thought this would be the scoreline? If you've just put your hand up, you're lying. 5-1 at half-time, 6-1 on aggregate. We have been fantastic today. Can we keep it up going into the second half? We can really kind of play the game at our own pace now. Slow it down when we need to. In fact, I'm going to do that in transition. Slow the pace down. And out of possession, in transition, we're going to hold shape and regroup when possession has been lost. In fact, we're going to continue to counter, because they're going to have to go more attacking now. And we see the first highlight of the second half. It's a free kick in towards Story, but headed away by Joseph. Hebson picks it back up. Oh, it's a lovely diagonal ball all the way to Brown, who cuts inside, finds Shields, and it's a goal. Connor Shields pulls another one back for Penrith. 6-2 on aggregate. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, boys, I'm getting a little bit worried now. Murray Jones with a corner for Penrith. Finds Taylor edge of the box. It's one from the training ground. Taylor shoots. Oh, it's off the crossbar. I think it's hit the post even. And eventually kicked out of play by our players. I mean, what do I do? What do I do? I don't think we change anything. They're just having a good sort of 10-15 minutes. Hopefully we can ride the wave. Kind of feel like I need another goal. I know with 4 goals up, that sounds stupid to say, but I've seen this happen before in Football Manager. Another highlight. Corners come in for Penrith, and it's Faunder's apprentice, edge of the box. He finds Almond. Hope there's no one with a nut allergy in the stadium. And eventually it's kicked over. 20 minutes left to play. Do we go defensive with our subs? Do I bring on Simon Parson, take off Pavic? I think I do. Simon Parson on to shore things up at the back. Defensive midfielder on defend. And I'm going to have my fullbacks on defend as well. There's no reason for them not to be. Oh, good. Simon Parson's uninterested. Thanks for that, Julian. Thank you very much. Less than 10 minutes to go. I think we can start getting excited. I'm going to make my final couple of subs. Milligan's going to come on for Gilbert. And I'm going to bring on... I'm going to take off Knott, bring on Dampy. We're going to 5 at the back. Dutton's going to sit just in front of Simon Parson. We'll go for a 5-1-1-3. No, we'll bring Joseph and Milligan back as well. Oh, if it will let me. 5-1-3-1. Yeah, we'll go for that. Try and see this result through in the time that's remaining. 5 minutes left. Plus stoppages. How long is there going to be? It can't be long. 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're done. We're through. There's no way they come back as the time ticks away. Don't even show us another highlight. We don't need it because it's all over. And Halstead Town are in the final of the FA VASE. Yes, come on. Lesroy Joseph, that team tour worked last game. He pulled a world-class performance out of the bag. 2 goals at 8.8 rating. Oh, win the final, boys and girls. Amazing. Congratulations on reaching the final. You all deserve it. Who will we be playing? I wasn't paying attention. Do we get a black and white final? That would be very cool. Hopefully we don't wear the same kit, because that would be very confusing. We will be playing... Oh my god, what a game. We're going to be playing Tadcaster. Brigtown go out. And Tadcaster, a 74th minute goal, has sent them through to the final, where they will play us. We got £5,500 for that. That's insane. So there it is. We will play Tadcaster Albion on the 11th of May in the final of the FA VASE. The winner takes home... How much money does the winner take home? Oh, the winner takes home £30,000. Runner-up gets £15,000. We've won. Like, whether we win or not, £15,000 would help us massively. How our finances doing now? We've got £11,299 in the bank, and our projection now, we're projected just to finish the season with a loss of £5,000. And by 2025-26, we're expected to make £21,000. If we are to win, or even lose, if we were to win, that changes dramatically. And who knows what we can do with the money we get. Well, that kind of brings us to the end of what has been a bumper episode. I'm looking at the time, 30 minutes long. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. Again, the support in the series has been insane. I can't believe how many views we're getting on each video. And I'm really enjoying playing Football Manager again and bringing you this content. This is just the beginning. We've got 3 league games left. I'm not going to record any of those. I'm going to play those off camera. We're going to get to the playoffs, and I will see you there. Can we... are we going to do it? The double's still on. We can still get promoted and win the FA VARs. If you've enjoyed this episode, do you know what? Whether you've enjoyed it or not, leave a like and sub straight away, because we have done the impossible this season. And we're not finished yet. Leave a comment down below. What's been your highlight of the season so far? And do you think we've got a chance in the playoffs? I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.